Hey, what's poppin', quesadillas and ramen? It's your favorite supreme leader, Cameron. And today we're making a Zion Williamson build. Now, this build is an absolute insane two-way build. You're gonna be dunking on everyone. You're gonna be bullying everyone. This build is a demigod build, okay? You're gonna be just straight dominating on the inside. And as I said, it's a two-way build, so you guys are gonna be getting insane blocks just like Zion. But before we get into the video, guys, I would really appreciate if you could comment down below which is your favorite Zion, high school, college, or NBA Zion, as well as smash that like and subscribe button. And also check out bballcases.com for high quality NBA or NBA 2K phone cases. You can even get yourself a nice little Zion phone case to match your My Player. So, as you guys can see, we are making Zion Williamson a power forward. He is left-handed and his jersey number is number 1. Just gonna click continue and now enter the My Player builder. Now, you can really go either a pure slasher. However, the build that I'm gonna be going, as I said, no surprise, I said it's a two-way type build, is this pie chart right here. The defensive and finishing pie chart. This is gonna give you Hall of Fame defensive badges as well as Hall of Fame slashing badges, which is kind of broken. Okay, you're gonna be dunking on people and blocking people, so the paint is yours on both sides of the field. Okay, so now for the pie chart, we're gonna go to this bottom one right here, this balanced pie chart. It's gonna give us a nice little mix of strength, vertical, without making us incredibly slow. Okay, if you guys go the strength and vertical pie chart, you are just pretty slow. Okay, so the balanced one I think is a very nice touch for Zion. Obviously, we want to give Zion as much strength as possible, as much vertical as possible, but we don't want to be too slow. And the strength and vertical is gonna help you get contacts, as well as driving to the paint. You don't need speed to actually get into the paint, so the balanced pie chart fits quite nicely. Now, as you guys can see, we want to max out all of our finishing stats: our shot close, our driving layup, our standing dunk, and driving dunk, obviously. And then we just gonna put our post hook up to a 68, and this is gonna give us 25 finishing badges. Now we want to go over to our playmaking, max out our ball control and passing accuracy. We'll change that later, don't worry about it. And then we're going to go to our defensive and rebounding and just max out interior defense, perimeter defense, blocks. You guys know Zion be getting crazy blocks. All of our rebounding, and we can just upgrade this lateral quickness just a little bit till we get them 22 defensive badges. So that is at a 67. So the 67 lateral quickness, you get them 22 defensive badges. And now you can actually upgrade the post moves. Let's just move this around, see how this works. Yeah, so if you guys actually upgrade your post moves, and then you don't want to go too far down on these things. So you guys upgrade your ball handling to a 47 and passing accuracy to a 64. You're going to get 10 playmaking badges. You guys can know you can get post spin technician, quick first step, stop and go, fast break. No, what's boy, if you don't, those badges are gonna help you get into the lane and dunk on people with those extra speed boosts. Also, I wouldn't have them ball handling and passing accuracy too low, otherwise it's just gonna make your time miserable on the game. You're gonna be throwing passes, just out of bounds when you try to throw it full court. Your passes are gonna be slow. It's just a bad experience. And with the 72 post moves, as we're going 6'7", hopefully on park, you're gonna be playing that small forward wing position, and you guys know you don't be bullying people. Okay, you don't have 95 strength, as you guys want to see. You don't have 95 strength, and you don't be bullying people in the post. So there's only one body type that fits Zion, and that's Burley, obviously. So we have to go Burley. Now, actually, if we go back for a second, I did see a build that actually maxed out the free throw and post fade to give Zion 6 shooting badges. However, then you'd be running with like a 34 three-point shot. So it's just not worth it, okay? Especially if you're playing park, I wouldn't go for post fades or free throws. Unless you're maybe trying to play pro-am, but even then, I still wouldn't bother. This is a go to build for park, okay? As I said, go Burley, and then we want to lower our player to 6'7", giving us huge stat boosts. You guys know the smaller you are, you just get crazy stat boosts, okay? So 6'7", that's the height of Zion. Now, Zion is actually heavier than we can make our player. So we're going 275 pounds. That's the max we can get, the closest we can get. And Zion has an 82-inch wingspan, so you go right here. bro, that's giving us a 95 strength, still an 87 vertical. So you guys know you're gonna be absolutely bullying everyone in the post. You're still able to jump over people with that 87 vertical with a 95 strength. We get a 90, well, no, we only get an 82 standing dunk, but if we max out our wingspan, we get a 95 standing dunk and 95 driving dunk. Now this is, as I said, the Zion build at 82 inches, but trust me, if you're making this build, screw the Zion, max out your wingspan, get that 94 driving dunk and 95 standing dunk, 93 shot close, perimeter defense, all your defensive stats goes up. You guys know the longer your wingspan is, the more contact dunks you're gonna get, the more defensive animations you're gonna get. Your strength does though go down to a 91, but you're 6'7", you're still playing that wing position, so you're still gonna be absolutely bullying everyone. This build is just a demigod, okay? Defense, this might be one of the best slashing builds, okay? Because you got good athleticism, you got crazy high standing dunk and driving dunk, you've got good defense. It's a really good slashing build, and I think it's very, very accurate to Zion. Now, for the takeover, you guys can choose any of these. Now, actually, if we do go to this 82 wingspan, then I believe you get that playmaking takeover. So if you do want that playmaking takeover, then you can go 82 inches, but I just don't think it's necessary, to be honest. As I said, we max that back out, and then we get slashing, rebounding, or rim protecting. So I would go slashing. Obviously, I think that's the most accurate to Zion, but you guys can go whatever you want. Slashing is also going to be the most fun. Slashing takeover with a 95 driving dunk. Guys, I'll be dunking on everyone. So moving on to the badges, starting with shooting. Okay, you have no ability to shoot on this Zion build, so you may as well just chuck it onto slippery off ball so that you can move a little more effective off ball and maybe get some easier cuts. But you're really not hitting any shots with this build, so it doesn't matter too much. So this Zion build gets 25 finishing badges. Obviously this says 30, but just ignore that. We get Hall of Fame badges as well, obviously in Zion. So first thing we're doing is maxing out our contact finisher, Giant Slayer, Relentless Finisher, and Slithery Finisher. These 4 badges are going to allow you to get the most contact dunk animations as possible. We're also going to go Gold Fancy Footwork, as well as Silver Pro Touch, Silver Acrobat, and then we have 2 more badges. You can either, what I recommend doing is go either pick and roll silver or going Gold Pro Touch and Consistent Finisher. Maybe you could go Fancy Footwork, Hall of Fame, but it's really up to you. The main 5 badges really I recommend getting is at least Pro Touch and Fancy Footwork Gold, and then Contact Finisher, Giant Slayer, Relentless Finisher, and Slithery Finisher, Hall of Fame. They're really what I recommend. Maybe you can go Silver Fancy Footwork, but I wouldn't go anything less than this. Anything than this spread right here, I wouldn't go less than, and then you really have 6 badges to put on whatever you want. Now this Zion build's getting a total of 10 playmaking badges. Although it says we have 30, we get 10. And we can get access to just gold playmaking badges. So first things first, with every single build, I'm recommending gold quick first step. Now gold quick first step is going to allow you to get into the lane and actually, like, you know, be effective off the dribble and those kinds of things. So quick first step to me is an absolute must. Now the other playmaking badge I would get for this slashing build is downhill, okay? Because you guys know you're a slasher, so if you're trying to run the fast break and do it all by yourself, this downhill speed bonus that you're getting is going to be absolutely very important for you. Now the other badge you'd also chuck on is Silver Dimer. You're getting stuck, you're getting double teams, you can't get to the paint, you drive, draw the other sensor, draw the big, draw another defender, kick it out, and then you're going to be able to, you know, dish them dimes, and your teammates are going to get a boost. Now you've got 2 more badges left, and I'd either go on Unpluckable and Tight Handles, or maybe Stop and Go Silver, or Post Spin Technician Silver. Now the reason Post Spin Technician Silver, you guys know this build has a ton of strength. You're going to be able to bully guards in the post. So if you're bullying guards in the post Spin Technician's a really good badge. However, if you're not going into the post too much, then Stop and Go is really nice. You guys know you can get them quick animations, or if you're trying to mess around and dribble a little bit, chuck on Tight Handles and Unpluckable is really going to help you get ripped less and, you know, just just be a little more effective with the drill moves. Okay, so this Zion build gets 22 defensive badges. Again, just ignore the fact that it says 30. This is Zion, okay? Let's be honest with ourselves. These two badges are 100% essential, even Pogo Stick and Intimidator. I think those badges are essential. No one's going to disagree with that. Now, because we're kind of a perimeter defender, I may as well chuck on Silver Clams and then Defensive Leader Hall of Fame. I mean, I don't really see any other way that you would go. Maybe if you take away Defensive Leader, and then maybe you could stick one in Clams, a couple in Interceptor, like one Pick Dodger, Pickpocket, something like that. But yeah, I would just have to go with I'd probably stick it on that Defensive Leader. Okay, that badge is absolutely amazing, and then Silver Clams. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like and subscribe button. I'm sure if you guys make this Zion build, you will not be disappointed. Okay, you'll be dunking on everyone, you'll be clamping everyone up, you'll be swatting everything way back. So yeah, guys, just smash that like, subscribe button, comment down below what you thought about it, and I'm out. See ya.